Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to ZMBtalks with me, your girl, Edna, the People's Bay. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. The love and support is amazing. And because of that, today I'm meeting up with a potential client. I'm at the Grand where I'm waiting for her. So it's the issue of business.
Leave come city. Potential clients what happened is she woke up about kulibe panja kwabo mayona. So open you phone in Vubwi, go and stand in the gap. Napocha intercession ya inda.
Manje bangathi chakolo.
Sinine chakolo online when instead pretend ngifuna kusekeza.
But you're not drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. Who told you I'm drunk? I don't look drunk. You are jade. So my name to my answer paka paper. But you know that for many Niza Kanguo Yanka, you should say Jesus, since Jesus is the answer to everything.
And what's your name again?
Vubwi, number 1 German per section. Ndimo wa energized deoxyribonucleic acid. Wa DNA. Ora nikwaro nkuno niambe.
Nikwamene.
Okay, vibes.
Vibes.
Shimika guide. Maza ya.
Okay, muzamwa chani before tamka kushimika. What are you gonna have?
Apane muzimu. Sinfuno seruka pa mtanda. So munganipasi chi. Fine. Sino chi fine tachi.
Boss man. Please, what's happening though?
Nature flex, don't worry, I got this. My cognitive faculties are still on point. Boys, mwanjenje mapo. Wachapo kameno waizi, wansi. Mdala mwejamushi. Mwantiwa the breakfast.
Nangema mwate?
Angudala, shani machedwa. Michopo imangala on standby.
That's how we roll on ZMBtalks. Ladies and gents, please welcome Vubwi!
Stop there, Nilimo, I'm in there.
You're in there.
Nilimo, my situation.
I'm so happy that Mwavik has ZMBtalks.
Nambela musha tunanchi invite mwezi. Makutambani nchini mkunanchi mumosit mira. Lelo tafika panchende zonazo ningafaka munu bomba. Vibe na parima na tupema manners.
So which one is your favorite episode so far? No.
Yameni ninaona ma. Yo mkono waisiri. Yatamuna katiake pena boy. Chipata pena chita pena boy kunupena. Natamba kona agarafiki. Warafiki peso ni watari pali imoro mlingu. Nifuna chiku zero. It will be between you and I. On a visit.
I'm actually taller than Rafiki.
Oh my goodness. So I'm like a Goliath to the both of you. Mukanione mwenye Rafiki. Mzikundeo wa Goliath. Mzimutuma David, but you can't slay me.
Okay, we're getting straight into the interview. We go back to the actual. Her name is Mutinta.
It must come from you. So it's a name. Mutinta Saria Miyanda.
Vubwi is actually a district in this.
Likewise, that's what my name means. Vubwi district.
But how?
Don't ask me questions if you knew. Uzani mangisi. We must spend some time, but they subscribed. My zero situation.
Vubwi at the grind. Do you have fun? Do you go out with your friends?
No, I'm an introvert. I'm always indoors.
Is it? I'm yet to find out more.
Vibes, first thing for me.
Okay, exactly.
No pressure.
So now, I don't know why I've always such a from Livingston. Maybe it's because the name is Mutinta,
Perhaps.
and you look like you've been to much girls. I don't know why I have this perception of you.
No, very much from Lusaka. I went to Develop Primary School, then Develop Secondary School, then eventually Rusango University.
Oh, so you've been to the south of
I have a lot of relatives that side.
Oh,
Because I'm Tonga.
Okay, you speak Tonga.
Okay.
You add that Tonga character you like.
In my acting?
Yeah.
No, but when I'm performing, sometimes I say Tonga words. I use a lot of languages. I remember once from the audience, there was a lady who asked me, "No, because I think I spoke Tonga, Bemba, Nyanja, English. Yeah, and then she was like,
And then Vubwi, like I mentioned earlier on, right? Vubwi is a district in Eastern Province. So how did you get to it?
Well, Vubwi, initially, I never even intended to be a stand-up comedian or to make skits. Vubwi came from a school play, and initially the character was supposed to be a mad person, but I don't think people choose, today I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah.
But they choose to drink alcohol. So I was like, I can't do that because it will look like I'm mocking those people. So I decided, let me do a drunk character. And then my friend was like, what's the funniest name for this character? Because the character was supposed to be funny. And then one of them said, I heard there's a Vubwi district, and you know this sort of thing.
When was that?
Guy, 2016.
And which school were you at?
I was at Libala. I was at Rusango University. I was in university at the time.
Okay.
So then they were like, no, Vubwi is quite funny for a character. So it's Vubwi. And that's how I was like, vibes.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Yeah.
So before they gave you the Vubwi character, were you into acting? Were you into comedy?
No. I was just like chilling. But I was in the drama club. But I did, in primary school and high school. But then I stopped in high school because I found a new interest, which is basketball.
We played ball in the boss shots. Yes, I played ball. I played basketball as well.
Wow.
I was a playmaker.
Same.
For real?
Yeah, so I stopped the whole drama. I dropped the whole drama thing and just focused on basketball until university. Then they were like, no, we are planning something for independence. So those who are interested in drama. Then I was like, hey,
let me do it.
Yeah. And that's how I got into the drama thing. And the once-off thing, and now I'm like,
I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
So now for me, I found videos from way back, 2018. And from what you're saying, you dropped the drama, the drama interest for basketball. But then for me, it's like, how then did you really go back into acting and just finding the Vubwi drunkard?
So again, this story goes back to school. After the whole acting thing, they were like, hey, who was your favorite actor from the sketch? Then everybody was like, Vubwi. Monica, 300 kwacha.
By then.
Yeah. It was big money. And then they had comedy nights in school. And then they were like, no, we want the character Vubwi come and MC the comedy night. So I went to MC comedy night, and the comedians that were there were Jelomwana Jingwala and Chukadeli. So after I MC'd, they were like, wow, you're good, so you should try stand-up comedy. And that's how I started in 2017, October. But I had my first gig in December.
It's the same age,
Yes.
because I found videos from way back, like 2018.
Yeah, that's the time that someone created a page for me. I never even wanted. I didn't want to be out there.
Yes. So in short, you're a natural.
You could say that.
What's the art of a good comedian, of good comedy?
I think you really have to research a lot, and you have to be sharp, because some things just happen, and then you don't. The worst thing you can ever do as a stand-up comedian is just switch off and not know what to say when something happens, or like a distraction. So you have to be sharp. Like, oh, okay, there's a table here. What can I talk about this table? If something was today. And if you read a lot, it comes in handy.
So you read a lot.
I do my best.
Speaking of being sharp, I mean, we can tell, like, okay, this person is like smart. What did you study at the
This question. I pursued a degree in nursing. I'll be graduating in September. Yeah, I'm just working on my research right now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How did you go nursing in comedy? And now that you're like poppy, now everybody's
because now I have to make a decision whether I want to be in the entertainment industry or I want to save lives. Because I can't do both. Yeah.
Was it easy for you to fit in at Rusanku? Seeing to read that you're from Lusaka, you just...
Well, I'm at Lusaka campus.
There's a Lusaka campus?
Yes, in Chadley. Central Street. Just
oh, why did you go to Southern campus? I mean...
when applying, I didn't know why. Because initially I went to Lusaka campus and I thought that's the only campus. I didn't even know about the Monze one. Yeah, so when applying, I just stick to Lusaka. I had no idea. Then I was like, there's a Monze campus. Yeah.
So now that everybody's talking about you on Facebook, social media, besides like running the streets, what is everyone at home saying now?
Everyone at home is my fan, especially my Barry. They're happy. They're so proud of me. Well, my brother says I'm on crack, weight crack, and the other one just says, don't call him. But mom is like the biggest fan because she was there at my first gig, and I sucked, but she was just typing the daughter.
When you said you sucked, what did you mean?
It was horrible. My first performance was horrible. It still haunts me. I remember even being chased off stage. It would have been better if I was chased in English. What
did you say? Was it the fans or the organizers?
The fans.
At Fuma.
I swear. And then as I was leaving, I started pontaling. And then people started laughing at the pontaling. But my set was pathetic.
What were you saying?
A lot of bad jokes.
Like what?
Not those bad. No, I can't.
I want to laugh now.
No. Zanka and PTSD
For me, I feel you play the drunken character so well. Because most of the times when you see someone acting drunk,
yeah.
Sometimes do you feel you're going overboard when you're in character? Do you feel like Apapeva, I think?
Apapeva, I know. No. I only get conscious of what I'm doing when I underperform. Like when I do not completely transform into Vubwi, I can feel it. But when I become Vubwi, I never feel like I'm overdoing it. Because the more I do it, the funnier it gets for me. I don't know about the audience, but they're always laughing, so I guess they also enjoy it.
Do you play a Vubwi character in your sober state?
My sober, yes.
Are you serious? You've never really gone to stage at a you remember something for me to get in this.
I don't think I would think fast.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I feel like I need to be sharp when I'm on stage. So if I take something, I feel like it will slow my processing. And then I'll just be like, potato.
So you literally don't drink when you're on stage?
No.
But do you consume alcohol?
I do consume alcohol.
Everyone, but I'm just like, I'm like,
here and there.
Oh, here and there. Careful now, Mama is watching. She's your biggest fan.
Yikes, Mom.
So what are we, let's say, now that you're in this, comedy is coming in. What are you going to do?
God's plan, che. I do have other plans though, but like I'm not ready to share them with the world until they come to like start showing signs that okay, he's going to be successful. But otherwise, it's really tough. I've been spoken to a lot by my lecturers telling me I shouldn't be doing this. At a nurse, it's not supposed to be a clown. These are the words that they use.
Are you serious?
Yes. So I do understand where they're coming from because the last thing you want is you're in a hospital and then you have your fans come, you have an emergency, and then they're just there being Vubwi. That's really disturbing and it's quite noisy.
Are you seeing yourself dropping in like one because?
Yeah, I am. I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Are you serious?
Yes, because I love both so much. but I have to drop one for the other one to like grow.
But I think it's okay, guys. Come on. Then you see someone, your role model, your muse. Vubwi.
Because already when we're doing practicals, because I look really young, there are some patients who would refuse to get treated by me. Now imagine you're a comedian, you look young, and people won't even want you to. Some would love that, but others would be like, no.
You also go through that when you look young.
Every day. When we're going somewhere with my friends, I have to carry my inner RC just in case.
How old are you? How old are you, girl?
Yo! Guess.
Let me guess. 24? 25? 26?
Let's just say it's another mystery added to the universe.
No, what do you mean? 26?
No. How old would my brother be? My immediate older brother. Let's just let it go. Ask me the next question.
22.
Yo, let's move on in life.
And move on in life. Right? Speaking about moving on in life, please, if you are just new to this channel, please remember to subscribe. I'm having a good time with Vubwi because my uncle is actually a huge fan. I told you about that.
You did, and I was like, I'm also a huge fan of you.
Oh, do guys take you serious?
Guys, they do.
How did they find you? Like, how
we start out as bros. And then they're like, damn, she's really a girl. Then I'm like, yeah, surprise.
So you're like a girl.
Well, I'm not really girl. Because like I only have two brothers and I'm the last one and the only girl. So I grew up playing with my brothers. I'm not into the whole, oh my god, nails, hair, I never learned. And mom is not the girl. So just like chilled. But I have girly tendencies sometimes.
What is Bae saying about this drunkard?
I do not have a bae.
She just said it. You guys are free to come through.
I have a potential bae.
You have a potential bae.
But he's a fan.
Is he in the industry?
No, he's not. He shouldn't date someone in the industry.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like to be like everyone's business. Yeah.
And that's a misconception we have because now that we're seeing you close to a lot of these comedians.
Yeah, everyone is saying I'm dating Emmanuel.
Ndine Emma.
Get away, Emma.
Why? Is your bro like that?
Yeah, and I have a friend of mine texted me. Was like, oh, I love what you guys are doing, blah blah blah. Then he's like, you should even date.
I think they will be powerful.
Guys, Emmanuel.
It will be when you people come to that and you, then people be like, my jokes.
You know. No, we can't date.
Why? But I'm sure that people in the industry that have approached you.
I'm telling you about.
Like, I like you.
I don't take them seriously. I feel like it's all jokes. Because I even laugh. I'm like, stop it.
When did your relationship or friendship with Emmanuel start? I feel like you guys have got mad chemistry.
In October last year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How did you meet?
We had, I don't know if you know about Comedians Association of Zambia.
Yes.
We had an AGM and then they called for all comedians. And Emmanuel had just started then. And that's how he joined the group, paid the affiliation fee. And then we all went to Ndola. But I met him a day before we went to Ndola. And we just clicked. You know, they're just those people.
Yeah.
But like, that's my tribe mate when you meet them. And then that's how we became friends.
Dope. Speaking of the show that you mentioned, you shared the stage with Edna Emma. You worked with her. I mean, look at you from 2017. Would you say this was like the major highlight of your career?
It was, because I'm such a fan. I don't know how to act around people because I was like pretty chilled the entire time. But inside I was like, oh my god, it's Edna. Yeah. And that show was it was amazing. And the fact that I closed the show is like really huge to me. Because the one who closes the show is the one who determines the reviews. So if people say the show sucked, then they close that. Is the problem. So it was pretty huge. And like,
wait, Edna Emma didn't close?
No, I'm the one who closed.
So you went on after her?
I went on after everybody else when they bought and Jombe, everybody, and I was the one who closed. then, but before that, I was crying because I wanted to be like on number 3.
Why?
I was scared.
What do you mean you're scared?
I was scared because, and the thing is, I was crying under a table.
Because of the responsibility that came with closing the show.
Yeah, it was really heavy on me, but everyone was like, no, you can do this, you can do this. And there was nowhere else to go. Because like we're in the holding room, once you leave the holding room, you're out there and people are just going to be making noise because they see you. So there was like a table with a cloth, a big one, so I just went under the table, put on my AirPods and started crying. Cried. Oh. And I came out and I was like, let's do this.
Yeah.
And then I performed and then it was great. I only remember I remember going on stage, did my thing, I don't remember. Looking back, I see Anne is like bowing with the other comedians. They're like, that was amazing. Then I'm like, no way.
Oh, I just got those parts.
No way.
For real?
Yeah.
That happened?
Yes.
You should invite me to your next show.
Sure. What happened to show? 8th of March?
These days I don't go when I'm not invited, so please make sure you invite
March
me.
8th.
March 8th.
Pull up.
Cool. Where's the
Saga Playhouse.
Is it?
Emmanuel, Punka Story, myself. That's the lineup. And then Danny Kai will be performing as well.
There's so much support in the industry. I love the energy.
Yeah, we are together because we want to. Because it's not one of the most supported industries in Zambia. The music industry gets more attention. Football gets more attention. But then comedians they can see these things on Facebook for free. Why go to a show? So we have to. We have each other, and we have people who are supporting us as well. So if we don't support each other, who is going to help us elevate?
It's true.
We are all on ladders.
I love that. A lot of people are making fun of you guys. Saying now we have an Imachanchani ambassadors, I'm a betting Chani, what and what. So now since you that you've got 2 options on the table. Is comedy paying you enough to quit the other?
To quit nursing?
Nursing. Because now we're looking up to you guys.
Is comedy...
Well, now
I would say acting is paying me enough to quit nursing. But comedy, not yet.
Comedy, not yet.
Not yet.
So you're getting money from the Mpali show. Our girl is on Mpali, and my uncle can't watch an episode if she doesn't appear. One of the guys, somebody should have said, even his niece, doesn't watch if Vubwi is not there.
Wow.
So that's how much influence you have.
Sheesh.
Jeez. You know why I'm happy? Because short girls are running things. Things don't run we. We run things. Mpali, let's talk about Mpali.
I'm actually in Makofi and Mpali.
I don't watch Makofi.
I don't watch Makofi.
Now I'll start watching it anyway.
Okay.
What's your character in Makofi?
I'm the main character's best friend, Petronella.
So what?
I'm like, she's impulsive, I'm the calm one. So I give her advice when she wants to lose her shit. Oops. Am I allowed to say that?
Bro. Say that again. When she's losing her what?
When she's losing her shit.
Yes.
I'm the one who calms her. And yeah, that's basically what I do there. And I have Mulomo here and there.
Then now Mpali. So which one started? It was Makofi. Then Mpali. Why do you think you're getting the recognition now from 2017, bro?
I have no idea. That's what's weird. But Mr. Frank, the creator of Mpali, told me that since 2017 he's been looking for my contact and he's reached out to a lot of people and they haven't given him my number. So he came for the Anne Can See Me show and then he watched me and then he said he was on the floor the entire time laughing and then he got my number from Cosmos Logic.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's how he called me. So I thought I was going for auditions, but he called me to go to his office to be informed
that you have a character. How do you it's really difficult for some, because I went with comedians on a show called Mungoma, right?
Yeah.
So some, it's really hard for them to get out of there.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
You get it. So now,
and I know some who...
You see? So how hard
I know you're doing So Manje, how hard or easy is it for you to just detach yourself? Like when it's short time, it's short time. When it's not short time, it's not short time. I'm not going to be out. Imagine how awkward life would be if I was around just being. I mean, really.
But you know why you suit the Mpali character? Because they're still at the Vubwi in you.
Yes. That's what they were like. No, we want you to be Chukwu's drunk cousin. So you are coming as Vubwi, but you're having a different name altogether, and you'll be like normal sometimes, and sometimes you'll be like straight.
Is it hard for you to act normal?
It's not hard for me to act normal. I just struggle with crying.
Why?
I don't know. I can't cry. I can't cry.
Go back to the moment when you're scared of going on stage.
Nothing. There was one time on the Makofi set, I was supposed to do a really emotional scene, and they were like, "You're supposed to cry in this scene." I was like, "Yo." Immediately they said you're supposed to cry, I started smiling. Then the director was like, "You are already smiling." Before he finished saying that, I was laughing. Then he's like, "Think of the saddest moment in your life." And the only thing I could think about was when my cat died.
Oh, wow.
And then before I said that, I wanted to laugh because I thought he would think it's ridiculous. Are you serious? And that's it.
You look like an introvert.
I'm both. I'm an ambivert.
Someone who cries over the cats.
Yeah, I love animals.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What other pet do you have?
I have a cat and a dog.
So if you're not talking to Ndine Emma, you're talking to your cats and dogs.
In my mom, in my brothers, in my friends.
Okay, nice. So happy to have you, man. Let's play a game.
You're not talking to Ndine Emma.
No.
It's not like we're always talking.
For me, I feel like you're always talking.
No.
Even with logic, I feel like you're. Because honestly, if I didn't have this chat with you, I would think logic gave you the connection to Bali. No. Because you're with this with logic.
We talk when, I have a concept, sure, when do you want to do it? And then that's when we talk. And then after that, of course, we're going to talk here and there about when we're going to post it, what the caption is going to be. I'll see something funny on his status, I'll reply. He'll see something on mine, he'll reply. It's not like an everyday thing. Yeah, it's like here and there.
I get it. So now let's play a game. It's called One Must Go, right?
One must go.
I'm going to give you names of comedians, and you have to pick one. The other one must go together with their week. Bury them, Nanchito's hours on second.
Why would you put me in such a position?
I know, it's crazy. Please play
bro.
this game.
Why?
Are you ready?
No. But
let's go.
sheesh.
One must go. IDC light logic.
This is a joke, guys. I'm not.
It's a game. Logic, IDC light. One
But
must
they're my friends.
Yes, I know.
And then they'll be like, "Oh my God, why would you say that?"
They'll understand. It's a game.
No, they won't understand.
The game, mine.
I would say I did.
Why? That's my boy.
I have no reason.
But he must go.
You must go.
Okay, next up, one must go. Maza, Ndine Emma.
They're both down.
I know.
You know when someone says control, I just say click, and I fear one day I'll be in a serious meeting. And someone's going, "We need to control the pests," and I'll be like, click. Yo!
One must go. Maza.
Blue.
Ndine Emma.
Ndine Emma.
Must go.
Yes.
Why? One thing I was buddy the cat.
Because I love Maza.
Yes. What? Something just crossed my mind, eh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of mental health issues around the country. So now, not even country, Charlotte Johnson, how do you plan on, let's say, Vubwi and also just pushing the mentality of mental health awareness out there?
I was recently contacted by a new report person. I don't know what to call that person. And they were just telling me about the same. In this month, March is the mental health.
Yes.
Yeah. So I intend on making a video that talks about mental health. Yeah. And just asking people to be more kind, more understanding towards other people. But just because you are being kind to someone doesn't mean that you can tolerate their nonsense. Yeah.
There are people who are always, I never mess up with no, then I'm much.
No. I'll be kind to you. I will love you, but I won't tolerate your nonsense. And there's a way that you approach a person. Just talk to them gently. And it's up to them to either reject or acknowledge what you said. Yeah, so I'm hoping the video is going to make sense and people will like it and people will get something from it. Because in as much as we want to be funny, we also want to be educated.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. Moving on to the game. Chupiwe and Kansini. One must go. Forever. We will forget about them. And Chitozavo.
Can I skip? Pass. This one. Those are my people there.
This one must pass. No, come on. Okay.
And she do things fast.
That's she. She denied to come through. She didn't do interviews.
Oh, yeah, she's really shy.
No.
She's shy.
No.
But she's sharp. Because sometimes I'll be laughing on set when we're acting just from the things that she's saying. And I'm supposed to be sad in the moment. There was one scene that was really hard to shoot because I kept laughing. She was yelling at me and the things that she was saying were just like, what? What did I say?
One of my favorite okay, no. Because I'm not really much into comedy maybe now. Okay. But when I see Trevor Noah,
whoa.
To me it's like, ooh, this guy.
Do you know Russell Peters?
Russell Peters, look at you putting on the spot now.
Russell Peters is
like Edna, so is it Russell Peters? No, show me a picture, please.
I've left my phone.
I'm really bad
somewhere
here.
But Russell Peters is the first stand-up comedian I ever watched. Then Trevor Noah. Okay. So I love him more than Trevor Noah.
Who else do you look up to?
Tiffany Haddish. He's not really that other one. He's not really a stand-up comedian. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And also he's this guy. What's his name again? Sheesh, this is bad. I'm such a fan and I'm like, who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
But he reminds me of Samuel L. Jackson. He's a stand-up comedian. I can only remember his bald head. Like I can see him right now, but his name is
Dave Chappelle.
Yes, that's my name.
At least I know someone.
Yeah. Is it the bald head that gave
Yes.
Okay.
So now, someone said when I said, "Oh, I'm going to interview Vubwi," I was really excited. So now someone says, okay. But then me, I don't really find Zambian comedians funny.
Yo.
Who would you say is like killing it for you?
Maza.
Yeah.
I think Maza is funny. Then Ndine Emma. Sorry, bro.
It's down. Okay, one must go. Again? Yeah, just one. Because we passed that one. We passed it. One more. Ken Dumbo Bonanjombe.
Ken.
He must go.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, what are we expecting from you? What should your fans look forward to, man?
I like surprising people.
Yeah.
So I won't say much.
Okay.
Like I didn't tell anyone I was in Pali until the episode aired. And I was called from Bali like maybe 20 episodes before I started showing. So that's why the entire time, and then boom.
You didn't even tell your mom?
I told mom, obviously, because she would be asking me, where are you going? What are you going to do? Then I'm Bali. Oh, vibes. My family knew, of course, but not even my friends.
They didn't know?
No. Emmanuel only knew because Logic told him.
The phone calls you received, what?
The phone after I showed?
Yeah, because I was reading the comments when they said next on Pali, Vubwi, what, then they showed you the comments.
I didn't receive any phone calls.
Lie.
It's my family members that receive.
Oh.
My mom, my brothers, they're the ones who are being called, and my dad. None of my friends called me.
Why?
I don't know. Even when they show an episode, I do my thing, and they're like, oh my God, they loved it. Mom is the one who's going to get called by her friends.
And not your friend?
No. My friends would text me sometimes. Some texted, others just commented. But mostly it's my relatives that they could know me. Yeah, I think that's weird.
It is like
friends, that's weird.
Look at me saying like, oh, okay. Like how?
I don't know. Come on, my wife,
like the seed in your but Peter Payenda.
Yeah.
All the best, girl. Keep doing you.
Thank you.
Just
Keep
come back when you're big.
I don't know if you mean that in the literal sense or
don't say call my manager.
Yeah. Because
pretty soon I'm going. You're gone.
I wish I'll be back.
Yeah, you need to be back.
Just hit me up. I'll be like, yo, sis, what do you do?
What do you do?
Need?
Yeah.
Now pull up.
Pull up in a two-door like this.
Okay. All of Anjinga is sitting at home. Simple.
Thank you so much for coming through. Social media handles. Yeah, before you leave.
It's just Vubwi. Vubwi on Facebook, all caps. Thinking of an Instagram.
Vubwi.
Yes. But right now I only have like a personal account for family and friends.
So you don't want to share it?
No. I do not wish to be shared, to be followed. Yikes.
To be shared, you don't wish to be shared.
I do not wish to be followed, but just Vubwi on Facebook and also YouTube and TikTok.
Okay, cool. I heard you singing. Do you sing?
I do sing, but not like I go to the studio sing. Oh my God, just like in the bathroom, around when I'm doing something. It's like my second language. So when I'm not talking, I'm singing. If I'm talking, singing, or I'm quiet. But people don't like it when I'm quiet.
Yeah, you don't sing. How long does it take you to get into character?
A second.
Let's close the show. Just remember.
What? For what purpose? For what reason?
Wait. Now they'll know. Because like nobody recognizes me when I'm walking in the street.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh,
I think it's because of the specs.
that was dope.
Like Clark Kent. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Please remember to subscribe to theZMBtalks. I've been your girl, the People's Bay, and Vubwi is going to close the show for us.
Again!
Yes.
What do you want me to say, bro?
Just close it.
Okay. I purposely requested for Fanta because I only want to be filled with the Holy Spirit today, not my spirit anymore. Today is the Sabbath of the Lord. So bungam 1-0.
That's
Thank you. That was dope. So, Vubwi, tell me something, man. How do you create your concepts? By the way, she's the one who created today's set. We appreciate it. How do you manage to do that?
For me, okay, creating concepts is a really difficult thing. It's very hard for me because I don't know. At first I was accusing school. I'm like, school is getting much of my time. But now I've just accepted that it's a difficult thing for me. So I mostly look for things that are relatable. Because the last thing you want to do is talk about something that people don't even understand. So I did a skit about buses. How people know that they've got money in their back pockets, but they wait until everybody's settled and then start making money.
I know.
Yeah, so I find that inconveniencing, and
I know.
I'm probably not the only person who relates to this. So let me talk about it. Then I talk about it. And I also noticed that people don't like to be asked how old they are when they reach a certain
Just like who?
I don't know. So like, I was like, yo, I'm not the only one. I know some people, so let me talk about something that people understand. Then I made a video about that as well. But most of the times, sometimes my friends also help. Like, yo, can you talk about this? Can you talk about this? I've had like a lot of suggestions, but I look at something that, okay, if I talk about this one, people are going to understand. So it's not always my thing. It's also like my friends chip in. Yeah.
Have you tried one in the hospital? Now imagine Vubwi coming to treat you.
No, but one of my lecturers was like, one day, you forget, you go in your uniform and do your Vubwi nonsense. Auntie, I know how to distinguish. I know that now I'm this serious person, now I'm a comedian.
Like
Come
one
on.
day you forget.
Who forgets that? Honestly, I wouldn't forget. No, I wouldn't forget. No, I wouldn't.